Fred Richani, TSC, your home for combat sports news updates, interviews, and everything in between. If you're new here, we'd appreciate you subscribing and sharing this recap. I'm here to recap Deontay Wilder versus Dominic Breazeale. And this one did not last long at all. A couple minutes into the first round, vicious right hand by Deontay Wilder, and boom, Breazeale was down on the mat like a stack of broken bricks. I mean, it was absolutely brutal. And this fight started out hot, started out crazy. Both guys were going at it, trading shots, and Wilder got rocked a little bit too because he's Deontay Wilder, and he has a tendency to just straight up go for it. There's going to be no defensive boxing with Deontay Wilder. Now, he's a great fighter. He's still undefeated. He is the heavyweight champion of the world and technically the legitimate heavyweight champion, sort of, I guess. Maybe, unless you ask unless you ask Anthony Joshua or Tyson Fury. But that being said, he is an absolute stud. At Barclays Center, he put on a show again. Unfortunately for fans that maybe subscribe to Showtime for the first time or the first time in a while to check out this fight, yeah, it did not last very long. And let me see if I get the exact time of the fight here. Whew. Just brutal. Brutal. I think it was like 17 seconds left in round number one. Just demolished Dominic Breazeale. And after the fight, a lot of people are wondering, what the hell is going to happen? Is the Anthony Joshua fight going to happen? Yeah, 2 minutes, 17 seconds is round number one. There we go. Okay, is the official decision, or as far as the official result. And his career is now 40. He's 41-0 with that, one draw against Tyson Fury, which a lot of people had Tyson Fury winning last December. And Jim Gray, to his credit, he did ask Deontay, hey, are you gonna fight Tyson again? Are you gonna fight Anthony Joshua? And Deontay Wilder said, hey, patience. Good things come to those who wait. I just want fans to be a little bit patient. And Jim Gray, being a gangster, straight up said, with all due respect, nobody cares about Luis Ortiz. Nobody cares about whoever the hell Anthony Joshua is fighting. We want to see the rematches or in the dream matches. We don't need to see any of these fights right here. We want like Ali Frazier. And, I got to say, I mean, Fury and Wilder was no Ali Frazier as far as, level of hype, but it was a great fight. It was a classic fight. And it is a damn shame that we are not getting this rematch anytime soon. If you don't know why, it's because Tyson Fury and his own promotion are signed with ESPN+. So they're going to be airing their fights in the ESPN's family of networks, primarily ESPN+, and I see it going on for a while. Deontay Wilder, for a time being, he's with PBC, Premier Boxing Champions. And you have Anthony Joshua with Matchroom Boxing, which is affiliated directly with DAZN. Now, before this fight, Deontay Wilder turned down a reported $100 million for not one, not two, but three fights. $100 million. He bet on himself. He had a vicious knockout here. And I'm assuming that this could be his last fight on Showtime, unless DAZN, unless Tyson Fury's people, and unless Showtime can all get into a room and figure something out. Based on the current climate of boxing right now, with all these streaming services and competitors competing with each other and Showtime trying to remain relevant in the boxing space, I can't see that happening. So unless Showtime offers Deontay Wilder an obscene amount of money, I can see Deontay Wilder saying, you know what? I will accept money from DAZN. But I think he probably was tipped off on how much Anthony Joshua is making. And I think he thought, wait a minute. $100 million is a whole lot of money for me. But when you compare it to Anthony Joshua, who with all due respect is not really a huge draw in the U.S. yet anyway, what the hell? Now, to be fair, that Deontay Wilder's not a huge draw either. But he is somebody that puts asses in seats on a consistent basis at Barclays Center. And yeah, you got Anthony Joshua selling out 80,000 seat stadiums in the UK. Depends on what you put a price tag on higher. I mean, Anthony Joshua, absolute superstar in the UK. I know a lot of people that don't even watch boxing in the UK that love the guy. They just know of him from all those big fights. But there's something to be said for a guy from New York City, selling out arenas on a regular basis in New York City, winning in exciting fashion in New York City, near the, not at the Mecca, MSG, it's at Barclays, but still, in the Mecca, essentially, of boxing and combat sports and sports in general, that being New York City. So, we'll see what happens here. I mean, look, Anthony Joshua, he looked really good against Povetkin, but Povetkin gave him some trouble. And here with, Breazeale, I mean, and Anthony Joshua, by the way, fought Breazeale too. I mean, Wilder just absolutely smoked him. So here's hoping we'll finally get that fight. But unfortunately for Showtime's sake, as far as having a future in boxing, yeah, I could actually see Wilder just straight up going to the zone. Preferably for him, for more money. But folks, I want to hear from you. What'd you think about this fight? Who do you think is next for Wilder? They brought in Luis Ortiz in there, and they're trying to get people to care about him, and nobody cares about the guy. Nobody wants to see him. He looked completely disinterested. I mean, his translator just said, yeah, we're looking forward to the fight, and we got to talk about it. Like, way to hype yourself up, bro. But anyway, folks, I want to hear from you. Let me know. Leave a comment below. Tweet us, Facebook us. Do what you got to do. If you enjoyed this update, please like, share, take care. And until next time, everybody, as always, enjoy the fights. Oof.